This tutorial is brought to you by PE Prep Engine. Free study guides and practice questions at peprepengine.com.
Week 4, Lesson 5, Air Distribution. How you place diffusers, size throw, and set return grills so the occupied zone stays comfortable. This is a table read lesson. No throw equation exists, so we read the handbook's characteristic length table, the ADPI selection guide, and the return inlet velocity table. Concept: air distribution is scored by the Air Diffusion Performance Index, the percentage of occupied zone points that meet comfort, judged on effective draft temperature and local velocity. Higher is better, and near 100 is excellent. You don't compute throw from a formula. You read a selection guide and pick the diffuser and throw that maximize ADPI. The handbook gives 3 tables and no equation. First, you need the characteristic length L. It isn't a fixed number. It depends on the diffuser type. A high sidewall grille uses the distance to the wall perpendicular to the jet. A circular ceiling diffuser, the distance to the closest wall or intersecting jet. A sill grille, the room length in the jet direction. Slot, troffer, and crossflow diffusers use distance to a wall or the midplane between outlets. The selection guide is organized by diffuser type and room cooling load. Each row gives 4 numbers: the throw ratio that maximizes ADPI, that maximum ADPI, a comfort floor, and the range of ratios that holds ADPI above the floor. Why a range? ADPI peaks at 1 ratio and falls off on both sides. Too little throw dumps cold air short. Too much overthrows the zone. So higher throw is not always better. T50 is the manufacturer's throw to a 50 foot per minute terminal velocity, a catalog quantity. Here's a slice of the guide. Find your diffuser and load. Read the optimum ratio, the maximum ADPI, and the acceptable band. Notice circular ceiling diffusers hold a ratio near 0.8 across loads and score in the high 80s to low 90s, while sidewall grills want a ratio near 1.5 to 2. And ceiling slot diffusers are rated on T100 over L, not T50 over L. Solve. A selection. Circular ceiling diffuser, 40 BTU per hour per square foot load. Nearest wall 9 feet, so L is 9 feet. The guide's 40 row gives an optimum ratio of 0.8 and a maximum ADPI of 88, with a band of 0.5 to 1.5 to stay above 80. Multiply the ratio by L. Target throw about 7 feet, acceptable 4.5 to 13.5 feet. Then pick a catalog diffuser whose 50 FPM throw lands near 7 feet. Lookup, not formula. Return inlets are different. A return just collects air. No throw, no ADPI. Its face velocity is set by location. Above the occupied zone, you can run over 800 feet per minute. In the zone away from seats, 6 to 800. Near seats, 4 to 600. At door or wall louvers, 2 to 300. Higher where nobody stands, lower near people. 5 traps. 1. There's no throw equation. You read the guide, and T50 is a manufacturer number. 2. Higher throw isn't better. Each load has an optimum ratio, and overshooting drops ADPI. 3. Characteristic length depends on the diffuser type. Read the table, don't assume a number. 4. Ceiling slot diffusers use T100 over L, not T50 over L. 5. Return inlet velocity is set by location, not throw or ADPI. Those govern supply diffusers only. Recap. ADPI is the percent of the occupied zone that's comfortable. You select to maximize it. Characteristic length L comes from the diffuser type table. The selection guide gives the throw ratio for maximum ADPI, and the band that holds a comfort floor, ceiling slot on T100 over L. Return face velocity is set by location. It's all table lookup. No throw or ADPI formula exists. Next, Lesson 6, Air Quality and Filtration. Reading the ASHRAE 52.2 MERV table. Choosing pre-filters and final filters, and handling dilution as a concept. Everything's at peprepengine.com. Cheat sheet, worked solutions, and a quiz attached here. If it helps, subscribe.
The full study guide with every equation and common exam trap is free at peprepengine.com, link in the description. Structural, civil, and electrical series are coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss them.